Thursday night baseball now from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Jose Reyes is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. One down. Gerardo Parra will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Spin throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Melky Cabrera will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Just underway in Baltimore. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Justin Bour will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Two men on, two out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Two down, runners at first and second. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 23 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sale has his target, coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second,
Manny Machado gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No one out with a runner at second. Still 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
On the ground up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone. Mark Trumbo makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he is in there. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Navarro scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Deoner Navarro.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. One away. Now to the plate, Josh Johnson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low with the splitter, ball one. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And two quick outs here in the second. Austin Jackson will get his first opportunity now. And as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. And that'll get down for a two-out single. Juan Lozano will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
The 0-1 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two out with the man at first. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. And with two away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Darrell White will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
White
sends that one out of play for strike one. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard hit ball to second. Lozano has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Matt Wieters.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sale gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to the left side. Reyes is up with it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Jonathan Scope gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Hardy ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Leadoff man retired. Here's Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jones has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Melky Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Justin Bohr digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. J.J. Hardy will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hardy not biting at that point as the count goes to 2-1 now. Sale into the windup. 2-1 on its way. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is right there, 1 down. Chris Davis will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Cabrera's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 23 will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Grounded to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Deoner Navarro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This one's flared out toward left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Johnson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No runs, 3 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 23 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Manny Machado is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Sale's ready. Here's the 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mark Trumbo earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. On the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Adam Jones digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin Jackson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base.
First pitch on its way. This one skied out toward right. Trumbo is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth. Juan Lozano is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Trying to hold the lead. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit to short. Hardy's there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Gerardo Parra will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I think that's been his best pitch so far in this game. Guys just haven't been all that close to it.
2 out with the man at first. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Darrell White comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Orioles, designated hitter, Darrell White.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Parra waits on it. 1 out. Matt Wieters stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
The shortstop, number 2.
A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Chris Davis is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Chris Davis.
Sale sets. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Melky Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Smoke toward the hole. Scope dives. What a stop. To first. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Justin Bohr strides in, grounded out his last time through. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Todd Frazier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, 2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Off for the Orioles, left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first
23.
offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Jackson. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Manny Machado comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Parra is under it. He's got it 1 away. Mark Trumbo will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he's safe. Adam Jones will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Low for ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Weak chopper up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. High pop up. And there to take it in is Hardy for the first out. Josh Johnson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Austin Jackson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Counts 1-0.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Trumbull is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Darrell White will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow.
Designated hitter, Darrell White.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters.
Matt Wieters.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Lozano is there for it. 2 gone. In now, Jonathan Scope. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Back goes Jackson, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Drilled on the ground is short. Reyes ranges to his right, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Juan Lozano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Zach Britton will come on awfully early here as they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to save this one. Brett Lowry is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jose Reyes will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Gerardo Parra stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Avisail Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Avisail Garcia.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Chris Davis will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Chris Davis.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Number 23 will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Manny Machado takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Nate Jones will get the call now as he'll try to get the final.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. One 0 count. Here it is. Tapper right back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Trumbo.
Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Another look to first. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Runner at second here with one man out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Machado around third, heading for home. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Adam Jones will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Tommy Kingley will get the call now as he'll try to get the... Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cabrera moves over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Into the box now, Darrell White. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pedro Alvarez will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This is line to left. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Melky Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Britton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Davis ranging into shallow right, makes the play, 1 away. Justin Bohr will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
And you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together number 11.
Dan Barry will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Darren O'Day will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. To short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Todd Frazier makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Davis is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The White Sox